Hey there guys, Mark Chan here at 416 Dentistry, Denturist in Toronto, Canada. We're here for another unboxing, and today we'll be unboxing the shining Aoralscan3 corded intraoral scanner. Some of the reasons why my colleagues and dental professionals should get into intraoral scanning is for convenience, predictability, and ease of use. One of the things that I see on the field and a question I get asked all the time is, it's too expensive. This is an affordable, economical, this is definitely cost to performance ratio is an incredible scanner. We're going to get into how we use the scanner and a demo of the actual scanner in other videos, but that's not for today. Today we're just going to get into it, but some of the applications that I use an intraoral scanner for as a denturist are immediate dentures, emotional dentistry. Jason does cosmetic dentistry, and this is of utmost importance to us as dental professionals in a multi-practice here at 416 Dentistry. So the other thing that's really important is asepsis control. So this has a gyroscopic control, which allows you not to touch your computer, because a lot of the other intraoral scanners that are on the market, you constantly have to touch the computer to adjust where you are in space, which we'll show in the demo. Another thing that's really important is ease of use for staff and weight. That's a big thing. A lot of intraoral scanners that are on the market are pretty heavy. So if auxiliary staff, like a hygienist, or an assistant is using the intraoral scanner, it can weigh on your hand quite readily, and using that over and over from patient to patient can definitely be wear and tear on your body as well. We're trying to practice safe dentistry, not only for our patients, but also for our own bodies as well. So that's really, really important. Let's get into it. I'm gonna pop this box open. We'll talk a little bit more what's in the box in a second. Pretty nice box. Sharper knife next time. It's all good. It's all right. Alright, so well-packaged box, comes foamed, packaged. It's a really nice case it comes in. I'll get this out of the box and put this on the floor so you guys can see what we got. So the nice thing about the Shining products is that they come already in a case. So if you are a dentist or a denturist that is traveling from office to office, like some of my colleagues, you definitely have no worries about protecting your investment. Because though an economical option, you do want to protect your investment because you don't want to drop this and then first thing you know, a full day of practice and then your scanner's not working. So don't have to look for a case, comes with the case. So if you're flying, traveling, or teaching, like myself, then you have the ability to practice, protect your investment. So what do we got in the box? What we got in the box is the scanner itself that you see over here. Like I said before, this is the corded version, as you can see by the cord. It also comes with there is a wireless option as well. Both me and Jason do prefer a corded option because we don't want to change batteries constantly, but that's just our preference. Some practice owners or practice users definitely prefer a wireless option, and that option is available to you guys as well. But for today, we're going to be talking about the actual intraoral scanner itself, and this is it right here. As you can see, the form factor is really nice. It feels really good in the hands. The build quality is amazing, so it doesn't feel cheap in the hands, it feels well built. This is the actual tip itself. As you can see, it's a sealed unit. Some other intraoral scanners on the market are not sealed, so from a hygienic standpoint, this is really, really good. Then we have also an anti-fogging tip here. It's not blowing hot air, it's actually heating up the tip itself. So for those who are scanning with wet environments, which the oral cavity is, it has anti-fogging capabilities as well. One-touch button use, and also gyroscopic control for controlling your printer via the actual intraoral scanner itself. Okay, so that's the intraoral scanner itself. Get what else is in the box. We have the power adapter. Depending on the country you're at, you can change the plug based on your country. So we have European plugs, we have the North American plug here. Okay, get into too much of that. You know how to plug a plug-in, I think, I hope. But if you don't worry, we'll show how to install and plug it in later on. And then we have the tips. So it comes with 5 tips, 4 large tip and 1 small tip. I'll show you one of the tips here. So this is the part where the image is captured. So we have a mirror there. And these are autoclavable up to 100 times. The heating pad that keeps it anti-fog is in there. Okay, we'll get into the sterilization protocol for these tips later on in our demo video, but for now we'll move on to the next tip. Let me find it here. Oh, there's a small one, it says S. So for those who are doing pediatric dentistry, this is also a really nice option for the smaller mouths that we may see, or even for those patients that can't open their mouths quite wide. So some of our denture patients have microglossia, I believe. So this is also pretty useful for those situations. Smaller field of view, but definitely useful depending on the clinical situation. All right, so put that back, put that to the side. All right, and then we have the actual power hub where we plug all the units in. The intraoral scanner plugs into this hub, and this plugs into your computer. If you do purchase the MediSmile face scanner, their hub actually has 2 plugs, which allows you to mitigate this. So not only you don't have to have too many plugs, so you can plug the face scanner and the actual shining Aoralscan3 into the same hub. So cord management, amazing. You don't have to keep plugging multiple plugs for multiple devices. So that's well thought out, which is amazing. Sometimes some companies don't think about that. They just expect you to buy more plugs. It's already there. And the calibration jig. So the Shining 3D calibration jig is quite long. It's a little bigger than some of the other intraoral scanner calibration jigs that I've seen. This is also a powered one. Some of them you have to twist. This is automated. I believe it takes longer than most calibration jigs, but it is motorized and automated, so you just leave it, plug your intraoral scanner in, and it does its thing. You need not worry about twisting and turning, which for auxiliary staff, this can be time consuming, and also if the training is not well, it can also mess up the calibration on the scanner or intraoral scanner. So automated calibration rig is pretty useful, and we'll get into that in the demo, and the calibration rig is in there. A little cover to keep it clean. Because you want to get scanning out of the box, they have also thought of a practice model. So we have a practice model as well, just here, upper and lower, an antagonist, and we have a veneer case in the front, and we have a posterior full contour crown. Yeah. So this was printed on the Shining L4D, which we also have at 416 Dentistry, which has been a workhorse for us for diagnostic wax-ups, aligners, and bleaching trays. But if you want more information about that, see our other unboxing video. And the last thing here that we have is also the software. So some of us want to get scanning right out of the box. We may not have access to internet right away, and the software is on the USB stick. So that's what's inside of the box, guys. I'm gonna get everything back into the box, and we'll go through the demo and the functionality. The other thing that's really, really important about the Shining scanner is that it is included with a cloud-based software, which has many different applications for orthodontic applications, temporary crown manufacturing, and even splint manufacturing, which is coming soon. As of today, they will be releasing it within the next couple of weeks. So that's something that we'll show in the next video, and that's what we'll be. So thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Follow us. See ya. Take care.